Okay, so mumbling fuddle that was in this morning is day 23 and this is the end of it. What can I tell you? Went for a 45-minute dog walk, so that was good. Had soup at lunchtime and my salad, well, salad first then my soup, and felt really full up actually after the salad, so I left it quite a while before I had the soup. I seem to be fuller quicker these days, which I'm sure is a good thing. What else can I tell you? I had a little bowl of beetroot with celery, cucumber, onion and lemon on top for the afternoon, and that was when I was out on the dog walk, and that was nice because when I come back I just sat and had that while the dog played around. That was really nice, so that's good. My salad at lunchtime was all sort of green leaves and all that kind of stuff like yesterday and that. So lovely, you know, spinach leaves and watercress and all that kind of stuff, so that was really nice. What else? This evening I had, what did I have this evening? I did have the haddock with the vegetables and the sweet potato, and that was very nice. I could have had salmon, but I just fancied a lighter fish, I don't know why, so I had just a haddock fillet, you know, about that big, very nice. What else? So that was nice. Yeah, I did. I was sort of eating it thinking, yeah, this is okay. Yeah. You know, I'm not saying I want to rush out and buy chicken and fish and stuff or anything like that. I'm just quite happy. I was quite happy actually being a vegan, and which is quite odd, I think, for me. But yeah, I'm sure I'll eat whatever comes along, as long as it's within something I'm allowed to eat. So yeah, so feeling very good, and feeling more energetic. I'm noticing it now. When I'm walking and when I see myself in the reflection, I do look different certainly to when I started, which is fantastic. It's something that, you know, I'm on day 23 now, I think I said, and you know, it's not something that I'm going to be, you know, I'll get to 5 days later and it's like, right, that's it, you know, I'm off to Macca's with a bottle of wine and you know, and a chocolate cake to follow. You know, this has really changed the way that I'm thinking, and I've thoroughly enjoyed the eating of the food and everything else. So I think that's a wicked sign that, you know, the process of changing it and just reinforcing that change every day, just, you know, really does get inducted at a cellular level, and you know, so the memory in your mind and the memory in your cells are all working together to make sure that this now becomes, you know, a habit that you take on board, and it is now part of who you are. So I do feel like that now, and I do find myself saying things like, oh no, I don't drink tea, only herbal please, or oh yes, I'm a vegan, or I'm a vegetarian, and I do sort of look around every now and again and say, who said that? Then I realise it's me, and I'm like, oh. Yeah, so you know, quite odd. I do, or I am aware of that I said, I'm not sure in my head or whether I said it out loud to you, that I you know, wanted to implement Pilates, and I really do, but you know, I have been walking the dog, you know, for an hour, between an hour and 3 hours every day really, so you know, I think I've had enough exercise on this programme. Once you know, maybe I'm not doing that as much, I will you know, introduce the Pilates, or sporadically sort of introduce it, and again, you know, once the habit's there, the habit's there. So but I do think at the moment that I'm, you know, I'm pretty much moving all right. If I was just sitting, you know, being a couch potato, not doing anything, then obviously I would implement that sooner rather than later. But yes, that is on my list to be introduced into my lifestyle. I also, what do? I write a gratitude list every night. I write what I appreciate about myself, what I've achieved, and what I'm grateful for. And that just allows me to notice all the things that are going great in my life. And, you know, thankful for those things, and what you're thankful for you'll get more of, in my opinion. I do listen to a relaxation sort of self-hypnosis as I'm going to sleep most nights, and I think that personally is a fantastic habit because it clears out all the old you know, muck or rubbish or anything that you've picked up that's not beneficial whilst you sleep, and then the next day, you know, you just wake up fresh eyes and ready for the day without carrying the load from the day before.